Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. He'll call for the fair catch here. Offense set on first down. Give to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. They get him down after he makes the catch.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them lean in one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Hits the gas, kid, wide open ahead. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top on first down. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
There's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. Looking to pass, it's Gabriel. He finds his man. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
All right, the offense wanted a first down there, but they got the completion, and now it sets up a fourth down situation where it's manageable. I can accomplish it, and yes, I'm going for it.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Off he goes. Touchdown, Ducks! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Lining up for the PAT. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. An 84-yard drive there. And the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss from 45 yards out. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The offense set for a first down play. He'll start this drive firing. Dumps it to the back. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Direct snap. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Alabama pushing the tempo. They'll go to the ground. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker.
Well, we knew this offense came into this one wanting to establish the run on their first 3 plays of the game in their own end. Run, 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 but they don't pick up the first down. Now it'll be interesting to see if they continue running the football their next time out.
On fourth down, going to the air. Makes the catch past the sticks. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Quick pass on the fly motion. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 10. That's the end of the first quarter with the score 7-0.
We'll start the quarter offense about to snap it on 2nd down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Little over anxious out of the stands early, and it's a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Trying to get to it. Starting to feel a little pressure. He'll get rid of it. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. Got room at the 35. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
Well, he started rolling to his right, and because of that, it allowed the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target, and his speed got him to the point he was able to come away from it.
Short fields make successful offenses, just what they want here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Fast motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Got some room into the goal line. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes that Alabama offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Got a man. It's Law. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He puts some heat on that one down the middle. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Back to the air one more time. Got a man. It's Williams. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. He got a hand on it and deflected it, but probably just got a bruise off that missile and gave up the completion.
Yeah, not used to handling the revolutions on that football. QB zipped it in there. Nice job getting the deflection, getting your hand on the football. That's what you're supposed to, find the football, but the offense got the break and got the completion.
To the air, it's Milroe. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a 1st down.
Working that left side now. Oh, man, he goes down, and he's going to lose yardage on that one. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO.
They'll run it on 3rd and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Fourth and goal from the 3. Let's see what this offense can dial up from here. Wants to pass. Gets it. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
Yeah, that's just a play the quarterback can't make. Fourth down, down by the goal line. That ball's got to find its way in the end zone somehow, some way. You simply cannot take a sack. I know it's difficult. The defense is bearing down on you, but you've got to be able to negotiate that throw and at least give somebody a chance in the end zone.
Snags a quick pass on the left. They'll immediately call timeout.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
Quick release by the QB. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Trying to beat the D deep. Makes the catch on the left. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He'll take another shot here. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots, and they're being aggressive throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the first half. And on that last one, he was looking for number 3.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Discards a man.
And that's a gut punch, especially if you're the offensive coordinator, because that was sort of a foreign look, the pre-snap motion, a timing play, trying to get the receiver the football quickly. You're expecting to outflank the defense, but give the defense a ton of credit. They made the bigger play, and now they've set you up in a 4th down.
Perhaps their punter is injured. Perhaps they don't like to punt. Perhaps they hold an inherent bias against kicking the ball to the other team. Whatever the reason, they'll go for it on 4th and a country mile. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down.
And those 4th down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Brings it in down the left side. Boy, he almost finished his half with a bang, and are they lucky to get him stopped? They're eager to head to that dressing room right now.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, 14, Alabama 0.
The Ducks will line up to kick off and start the second half. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football problem out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the first down. Now on second down. Back to throw. It's Milroe. Unloads to the wideout. Had the pick in his hands and couldn't hang on, and you just won't see that from him very often. It'll be third down. Quarterback will audible. He'll just keep slinging it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll try to do it himself. At the 45 on his way. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward. Let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job. Nice execution. First down.
This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's 1st and 10. To the air. It's Milroe. Getting some heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. Corralled and brought down by the defense. Here comes the hurry up. Quarterback checking the play. Dialing up a second down pass play. Shoots it to the left. He caught it. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home.
Awesome.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Alabama quickly back to the line. Grabbed behind the line. It's Haynes. Into the end zone. Touchdown time. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants...
Oh, and the extra point is blocked. Still on his feet, and remember, he can return it. They go 83 yards on the drive, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. They had the extra point blocked. Now the kickoff unit out there and hoping things go a little smoother. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wants to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Stewart. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of a first down. Line getting set on second down.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Oregon 14, Alabama 6.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. They want that clock to run. They pushed it out to the 39 after picking up 5.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Running back goes in motion. Looking downfield, it's Gabriel. Fires to the big fella. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Defense in press coverage. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Timeout, Oregon.
They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. He'll ride his man on the option. The pitch. Across the 25, he's got room. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. On first down from the 13-yard line.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
Power football with the run. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Timeout, Alabama.
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Trying to seal the edge on the right. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Brought down at the 13-yard line. Now,
They've already gone for it a couple of times on fourth down, converted once. Looks as if they'll try a third. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game.
Timeout, Oregon.
And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. He got it. And that will extend their lead even further. That last field goal was huge. Now it takes a touchdown to beat you and not a lot of time to get it if you cover the kickoff well. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. The give out of the gun. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line.
Gain of 4. Second down.
You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of...
On this campus, the legends literally cement their handprints on the legacy just a few steps away from Bryant-Denny Stadium. This is the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. Looking for blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff.
At the
He'll be stopped at the 17. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Picks his way ahead, pick up of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. And the Wolverines racing to the line in the hurry-up. Leaves it with the back. Keeps the legs moving. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
Well, that didn't bust for a long one, but now third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. The Crimson Tide snaps it from the red zone. Wide out in motion. Here's the handoff. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wide receiver shows motion. Running back searching for a hole. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! A quick strike, just as we expected.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. On the run, it's Edwards. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Wolverines want to crank the tempo. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Gonna take a shot at this DB. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. And the Wolverines with the 1st and 10. They'll go back to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. It's reverse. And a short gain here in the 1st quarter will come to a close.
Michigan 0.
We've got this third down play to open the quarter. Back to throw, it's Orji. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
That's the problem when you go empty, right? As a quarterback, you know you might get blitzed, and if you do, you better know where your hot throw is. If you don't, you're getting sacked. That time the linebacker got to him.
When you're around midfield, the analytics will tell you so much better to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Bringing it back. At the 20. Touchdown, Alabama! How about that D coming up with a play like that? Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
On the move from inside his 5. And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they get the ball right back.
Very rarely do you have a play on defense where you've got 30 yards head of steam built up to come make a collision. On kickoff and kickoff return, you do. And a lot of times you see big sticks and fumbles happen as a result.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
Now on the move. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, how about that defense? On the snap, they are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll bring it out. It's Morris. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
Michigan offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The Wolverines want to move quickly. Looking to throw, it's Orji. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Man, this guy is just starting to take this game over. Sack on 1st down, sack on 2nd down, and now on 3rd down, this offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double-teamed because they can't block him right now.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Got his man quickly.
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively. They're third down, smothering the receiver. As soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this offense in.
Just 1 for 3 on 4th down today, but they'll try to move those chains with this play. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point in the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, and everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Back to throw, it's Orji. Still looking. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Does this head coach not believe in punting? Does he think punting's against the rules? Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
Timeout, Alabama.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Finds his man enough for the first. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Timeout.
And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Unloads it left. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Just enough time for one final play in this half. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Makes the catch. It's Edwards. And the ball's on the ground.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Alabama 24, Michigan 0.
They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
They're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal a possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up third down.
And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on third down. They'll try the right side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And the defense was locked in. You can tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man.
Michigan offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right now.
Just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing. Every possession is going to be important from here on in.
Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Makes the grab. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. The Wolverines headed quickly to the line.
This guy just is so comfortable running routes, and he has such a good feel for those soft spots on defense there. They're playing zone coverage, so he's able to find that pocket, make it easy on his quarterback, and they pick up the first down.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Getting deep in the third quarter, minute and a half to go here. Looking for a man. It's Orji. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pass hits, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Titletown, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. this team, and they stop him at the 21. Quarterback empties his backfield. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Complete to the left. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. And the ball's moving quickly to the line.
That's a pretty impressive throw, man. That's given me Peyton Manning to Peerless Price memories back when I was watching them, playing against them in college. That was a thing of beauty right there. There's a nice chemistry that this quarterback has with this group of wide receivers, and you see that in the timing of these throws.
To the air on first down. Oh, picked off. Got some room to run. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The transition of Alabama quarterbacks over the years has been fascinating, from the dreaded game manager label to playmaker.
To playmaker, to spread it out, to Heisman winner. I mean, that's how much this offense has changed and evolved, and they're going to be aggressive, and they're going to score points in this new age era.
We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met, when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Palmer.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
Just trucks through it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Pressure coming. They get to him as he throws. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Yeah, it fell incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket, yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it, can't throw the football, can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
Little touch pass to the receiver. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down.
And I love right out of the gate, this offense is going to be creative, and they're going to try to get their best players the football out in the open field. You saw it right there.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Quarterback adapted. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
Defense were always trying to get some tips. You know, break on the football, get a tip, get it up in the air. Nice job by the player breaking on the football and forcing the incompletion.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's got it on the move. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient, fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown time! And they score first. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To throw, it's Iamaleava. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Man, what a rough start for this quarterback. Already throwing 1 interception, throwing another ball in harm's way. They got to find a way to settle him down a little bit, maybe give him some easier throws because his decision-making so far has not been good.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Fires to the tight end. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. The Volunteers decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. On the return, it's Law. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Line gets set, 1st down. Touch pass on the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Really nice job by the quarterback. Hey, a lot of quarterbacks want to cover. They want to drop back. They're not really about that life. They don't want to be the tackling kind of guy. They're like, yeah, leave that to the linebackers. That dude committed, came up, made a nice tackle.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Coming after him. They're trying to get to him. He's going to take off.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. To the air, it's Milroe. They're bringing heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive, so someone's going to have to step up and make a play.
And he breaks into the open. He's at the 20. Oh, he got loose. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. And this offense will have to feel pretty good about itself if it can tie the game before halftime. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. bailing out on the goal line. He'll wedge it in there on the quarterback sneak. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Let's see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
And your Alabama Crimson Tide will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes that Alabama offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to...
Fires the pass. Intercepted. Takes it the other way. After making the interception, he took it all the way back and sets up his offense at the 17-yard line.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
From the shotgun, the inside give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it wasn't lack of effort by the running back. He was trying. You could tell he fought one guy off, but another guy in his face right away, just trying to do something. The offensive line needs to do a better job keeping some guys off this guy. Come on, man. Take care of your running back.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Got it behind the line. It's Sampson. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that 1st down marker.
And I think fans get upset sometimes, like run your route past the sticks so we get the 1st down. But nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the 4th down.
They want 6s, and to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown ball!
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jackson. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really...
Going for the big play. He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown, Bama! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep ones.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the first down. We're all locked up here in the third quarter as he's set to kick it away. Fair catch, called for and made. Here comes that Alabama offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get to the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. They get to the line quickly. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Scanning the field, it's Milroe. Makes the grab on the left. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
The Tide with the 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Fast motion from the offense. The give is to Miller. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Prentice. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. That is just a perfect example of not deciding before the snap where you have to go with the ball.
Yeah, because that will get you in trouble. You can tell right away he wants to get the ball to his primary. He's covered. He comes off him, does a nice job being patient, taking his time, hitting the drag route, getting the 1st down.
Across the 25. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Alabama! And that one will give them the lead. That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something you're looking for, but the offense will take it and get the easy touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. And the Volunteers want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw on second down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Complete to the left. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that.
Gonna run it. It's Sampson. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this third quarter in style. A third down play to get the quarter started. Trying to get the edge on the right. Still on his feet at the 45. Got a lot of running room. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. They'll try to get outside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, to get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And it's good, and we're tied in the fourth quarter. They put together an 81-yard drive, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. He'll bring it out. It's Jackson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The give to the back. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator to pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Wants to throw. It's Milroe. Avoids pressure. He's going to run it. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down.
It's the fourth quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need to score badly. We've got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The back goes in motion. Grabbed behind the line. It's Haynes. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver coming across in motion. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
If they tried the field goal from here, it would be 53 yards. They'd love to help the kicker out on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Got his man on the right. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Biggest drive of the game right here as we get close to the end of regulation. To the ground with the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in position to win.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the red zone, it's Miller. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, Alabama.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And it is good. Splits the uprights on the chip shot. Guys, that one was a ton of fun to call, and the players...